Hi, my name is Alfin, and right now I'm with Rich. Hello, Rich. How are you today?
Hi, Alfin. Hi. I'm good. How are you?
Mm, I'm fine too. Okay, so what are you going to tell us right now? Is it a case or a story or another thing?
So, right now, I am going to tell you about a case that has not been cleared even though 38 years have passed.
Hmm, it's been so long. Okay, no more chit chat. Let's get to the story.
Okay, so this story is a case of the Keddie cabin, a case that had not been cleared yet 38 years have passed, and the police are still searching about this case. Well, this case started at 7:45 when Sheila Sharp arrived at her house. She was terrified by blood streams coming at her shoe. Then, three dead bodies appear at her side. Those three dead bodies are none other than her mom, her brother, and her brother's friend. Then she screamed and ran into a neighbor's house, asking, wait, no, screaming for help. Then they called the police. When the police came and searched the scene, they found a steak knife that was turned 25 degrees and a butcher knife right beside each other. Those three dead bodies are covered and tied in wires. The most tightest of them all was Sue, Shayla's mother. She was covered in a yellow blanket. All of those three bodies are covered in blood. And turns out, all of those blood are fresh. None of those blood is dried up. Not even a single drop. What's strange is that there are three children that safe. Not even a single scar in their body. But there's something more strange, which is that there's one child that's gone missing, nowhere to be found. The police said that she's been kidnapped that night, but is she? When the safe children are being interviewed by the police, the same info came from Rick and Greg. For your information, Rick and Greg is two of the children that is safe. The same information that came from Rick and Greg is that they didn't hear anything and that they were asleep. But there's a strange info coming from Justin. He said two different things and they always change. Well, luckily, the police found a sketch based on Justin's words. The police found two sketches. So then, the police started to suspect Sue's husband, but because he's so far away, which is about 500 or 5,000 miles, the police moved their suspicion to Martin, Sue's neighbor, and his friend, Bo. Martin and Bo both has a criminal record, and when the police started interviewing Bo, he lied and he lied about 7 times. And when the police interviewed Martin, lied he is about 100 meters from Sheila's house. But then the detective let both of them go. They said that they can't arrest them because there's no proof found in the first week that leads to the killing. This case is getting nowhere, and until now, until this day, there's no killer found. There's so much question, especially when the detective changed jobs and the search of Tina, which is the missing girl, was not done at the first day. Even though when they already know that she went missing. What do you think, Alvin?
I still wonder why the case hasn't been resolved until now. Did the killer cooperate with the police? Or did he bribe the police? Or maybe... Yeah. What do you think, Rich?
For me, I think the killer is a pretty big stuff or maybe something important
Because
in the
it's...
police. So that's why the police doesn't search for it more. And I'm pretty sure that there's another reason that Martin Anbo is being let go because clearly, the sketch that they found is more, how do we say it? Like,
Like what?
it is the same. The face is almost the same. The
Uh,
Martin and Poe's face is almost the same as the sketch.
hmm,
It's a little bit suspicious, don't you think?
yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes, I think so. Wait, wait. And
Well,
I want. Okay, let's continue.
yes.
Okay, I want to ask you something. Why do you want to tell about this case? Is it interesting for you or?
This case is actually very interesting for me because this mystery is not solved until now, and I think it has some meaning into it, into the department, because this case is almost the same as another case, uh, the case about Tina, a young girl that died, and the killer of her is not found until this day. And the police doesn't seem to care about this killing, and it's so disturbing because there are the police and they doesn't kind, it's almost like they didn't care about anything. How about all of you guys? What do you think?
Yeah, why this has been so long? Ah, yeah, I think that's many conspiracy in here. So I think that's enough for today, and goodbye. See you next time.
Bye.